In this lesson, I will talk about what makes a good logo, what I think makes a good logo. But first, I will tell you what is a logo exactly. We know that we want to make logos now, and generally we know what it is. In my opinion, a logo is a symbol used to differentiate a company from the others, and all these by making it recognizable and memorable. So it has everything. A logo is a simple symbol to make the company differentiate, which means stand out from the crowd, so makes it recognizable, and it also makes it memorable. So people remember the logo, and by the logo they remember the services the company is providing. They recognize the company. That's it. It's this simple. But what makes a good logo? The good logo for me has several qualities. First of all, it's unique. What I said before, it has to stand out from the crowd. So it has to be unique, and it has to be easy to differentiate from the competition. It has to be your logo, your company's logo. It cannot be general. Second of all, I think this is the most important for me also. It has to be simple. It has to be easy to understand. Sometimes you just see a logo for a split second from a car. You have to understand it, or you see it in a very small size, so you lose all the details. It still has to be good and understandable. It has to be simple. Simplicity doesn't mean it has to be dumb. It can be complex, but it has to be visually simple and clean. Third, the good logo has to be creative. It has to be interesting and thought-provoking. If it's a boring stuff like my logo is this circle, well, have fun. It's nothing if doesn't have a creative story, something clever behind it. If it doesn't say something creative, it's not working. It's not gonna get the attention of the people and not gonna keep that attention. And a good logo has to be versatile. It means it's flexible enough to use on any surfaces and in any circumstances, almost unchanged. Which means if I have a logo and it's I want to put it on the side of a truck in a big size, or I want to use it on an inch size on a business card. That means that the logo is versatile. I can use it anywhere and it's still the same or almost the same logo. Maybe it's black and white, but it's still recognizable and it's my logo. And the last one, that the logo is, I use a simple word, that the logo is fitting for the company. It means it's appropriate for the company. I cannot make a childish looking logo for a serious company with a serious message, or a logo a company wants to emit trust or wisdom, like I don't know, for a bank. I cannot have a logo with a little bunny in it. You understand? That's what I mean, that the logo has to be appropriate. So these are the 5 values I'm looking for. A good logo has to be creative, simple, unique, versatile, and fitting and appropriate for the company. So if you keep these in mind and check your logo during the process all the time, if it's matching all the criteria, all these 5 criteria, I am sure that you will make a good logo. If any of these is missing, you are not on the way to create a good logo, the best logo your client needs.